There you
Good
go.
morning, social media, and welcome to NFL Gameline. I'm your host today. My name is Larry Ables, and I'm joined by two excellent prognosticators, Neal Ables and Earl Go Rush. Neal, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I'm doing well. And Earl, how about you?
I'm doing all right. My eyes are bothering me, but my health in general is very good. Thanks for asking, Larry.
Okay. Well, last week we all kind of took it on the chin a little bit. Collectively we were under 500. One of us, who I won't say the name, but those that are not visually impaired will be able to see what the records were last week. Yeah. Overall, Earl and I are 41 and 24. Neil's at 35 and 30. So all of us are above 500, even though we still strongly recommend don't pick these games for anything other than fun. We're over 500, but last week was a perfect example of why you shouldn't be betting your mortgage. So we have 7 games on tap this week. So let's get into it. So the first game we have on the list are the Steelers versus the Browns at Cleveland. Neal, who do you like in that game?
I got the Steelers. Of course, we all know their quarterback is not playing, and the Steelers they're moving up and getting better and better. So I'm taking the Steelers.
Okay, sports doctor, who do you have?
We're playing in Cleveland.
Yes, they're playing in Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Neil thing. I'm going to go with the home team. Pittsburgh is winning with. I don't even know. I know Mike Tomlin's a great coach. I have no idea how Pittsburgh is winning. It's a saying usually. It's smoke and mirrors or whatever. You guys got things time to do. I got Cleveland.
All right. Well, you said something very key that's going to be the key to my pick. They're winning. So I'm going to go with the Steelers too this time. And, there's nothing like having controversy right at the beginning. Thank you, sports doctor.
All right.
And if that game didn't have controversy, our next game, I'm sure, is pretty interesting. The Giants are at the Commanders. Sports doctor, who do you like in this game?
I thought so. You didn't get the memo that we weren't even going to talk about the Commanders on the Giants. Okay, maybe I forgot to send it.
I got the memo, but trust me, the pickers were very slim this week, and
I'll take the Commanders.
Oh snap! Neal, Giants and Commanders.
I'm taking the Commanders.
The Commanders never beat the Giants. But for some reason, I'm going to say today they're going to break that horrific streak and win the game. So I'm going to go with the Commanders too.
All right.
Next game, interesting. We had the Vikings visiting Denver and playing the Broncos today. Neal, who do you like in that game?
Neither one, but I'm going to take the Broncos. I'm taking the home team. They've been trying to move in the right direction. I think they're going to try to set that quarterback down. He has some 2 good games, and I think they're going to try to confuse him and do a few different things to him.
Okay. Earl, who do you like in this game?
I'll probably go with Denver, but don't count that quarterback for the Vikings out. But I'm going to go with Denver to answer your question.
Well, this was a toss-up. So since both of you took Denver, I see this as an opportunity for me to expand on my lead. To have a lead. So I'm going to take the Vikings in this game.
You taking the Vikings?
I'm taking the Vikings. Okay. The next game we have the Seahawks at the Rams. Earl, who do you like in this game?
I like the Rams. Hey, Larry, don't forget to look for the comments. We got 3 comments.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Who went there? Okay, so I got Lauren Lassiter. She's predicting. She's going. Lauren. Now Lauren's also going with the Commanders. Okay, she's like with everyone else. And finally, she's going with the Broncos. Way to go, Lauren. I'm sorry I was slow at this. And now we'll get Lauren's next pickup. She's picking up the
Rams.
She's got the Rams, so she's going with the sports doctor.
Yeah.
Who I think you said the Rams, right, Earl?
I didn't, but that's who I was going to say.
Okay, I guess I was anticipating that.
Yeah.
Neil, who do you have?
I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm gonna take a chance and step out there. I need to move up, so I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
The Seahawks. Oh, okay.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going with the Seahawks too. So,
Oh, good. Okay. I like it.
okay, yeah, because we can have lots of stuff coming up now. Okay.
You going with the Seahawks with the Rams, really?
I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh, I thought we were taking the commercial break and you were just trying to be. All right.
Let's move on to our next game. The Jets at the Bills. Neil, who do you have in that game?
I'm taking the Bills. I know they haven't been doing too hot, but they need to win and they're at home, so I'm gonna take the Bills.
Earl, who do you have?
I'm going with the Bills. All they need to do is score 10 points. Even though their quarterback is struggling a bit, they can score 10 points. The Jets can't score 10 points. I got to go with the Bills. Jets' offense is pathetic.
Well, I'm going to make it unanimous. I'm going to go with the Bills as well because I just can't see it. Earl, you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
If the Bills could score anything like 20 points, they ought to win that game. And I look for them to score 20 points at least.
Yeah. Okay.
And Lauren looks like she's going with the Bills as well.
Okay.
Okay. Next game we got Chargers at Packers. I told you we had slim pickings this week. So Neil, who do you like in that game?
I'm going with the Chargers. I really don't know who, what, but I'll go with the Chargers. I think they might outscore the Packers.
Earl, who do you have?
Both teams. Sorry. I'll go with the Chargers. I'm just not into the Packers quarterback. Never been. I just never will be. He's a bum. I'll take the Chargers.
Okay, and I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well. I think they have a team that's been underachieving, but going against the Packers, I don't think it's going to be much of a choice there. And Lawrence,
that's the last one.
Last time, okay. No, she has toss up.
Okay.
I'm missing the wrong one. Yeah, there she go. She's sticking with her cousin here, so she's going with you, Neil, and everybody else. Okay. For the last game, and this is a Monday night game in Kansas City. Eagles at Chiefs. Earl, who do you have in that game?
I have Philadelphia because Kansas City's probably one of the better teams in the NFL, but they haven't been winning like they normally win in big number fashion, but they still have been winning. But to answer your question, I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Okay, Neil, who do you have? Chiefs or Eagles?
This one is tough for me. I kind of pick what Earl said about the quarterbacks. I think Hurts been having a better season than Mahomes this year, so I'm gonna go with the Eagles this time.
Well, to make things interesting, I might as well go with Kansas City. So we'll do that. Hey, Lauren, who do you have in this game? Chiefs or Eagles? Maybe she didn't want to pick on this one. I was really curious to see her pick here. Okay.
Chiefs.
Well, that's what I thought, but I don't. Oh, here she comes. Let's see who she got. On that deal. Okay.
Look at her.
I'm kind of slow.
She said
she messing with me?
She may not be messing with you.
Yeah, I don't want to think everything is. I don't want to think everything is all about me. But I'm reading through in between the lines. That read that as you will says Earl. Even though you thought I was crazy last week about Kelsey. Kelsey's gonna be the reason why. That's what I'm getting.
That's what I'm getting too, because you was messing with her on the show, and she told me she thought it was hilarious when you did that. So she's coming back at you. All Lauren, right. We appreciate your comments as usual. Thank you very much.
You got to realize if Kelsey don't have a big game and Kansas City lose, she gonna catch heck from me for the next 3 weeks.
She don't mind. She doesn't mind. She knows how to give it to.
Oh, okay. You hear what she said? You said she said there's a Kelsey on both teams.
It sure is.
She just said, I think Kelsey and the boys will take it.
It could be the Eagles too.
That's it. You're better, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Touche, Lauren. Touche.
Okay. Well, that's it for today's show. Thanks all of our viewers for tuning in. Lauren, thank you so much for your comments. You know, they're always appreciated. And join us next week at 11 o'clock again on on NFL Gameline. Join us Wednesday at 8 o'clock for Real Fellas Talk Sports.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great weekend.
Larry will be the host this weekend on Real Fellas Talk. Right, Larry?
Oh, I forgot about that. I might be. I think I am. I'll be ready by Wednesday. I got a couple of days.
Okay. All right.
All right. Signing out, everybody.
All right.
Peace.
Okay.